beautiful internet beings. It's Cypher. Now, just telling you now, it is Thanksgiving when I am recording this. So, I actually just finished recording an episode of Breath of the Wild, which, if you're watching this and you haven't watched that yet, because it's posting the same day, I would, maybe go over and watch that, please, and thank you. Okay. Shameless plug aside. So, before we actually get into the game, yes, we're on the menu screen. There's a reason for that every time I go in to my slots for this. The game kind of, does the whole, cutscene thing. And I kind of want you guys to be able to see that. So, staying here for a minute or two. So, let me get through my beginnings bit here. Welcome to my channel. If you could please like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, just to let me know how I'm doing, how my sound is, how the audio is syncing up. I will let you know, because this is basically a dub, because Fire Emblem is originally from Japan. And in most games, really, I've seen this. When the mouth part is speaking, the sound doesn't always come out the same way, or something doesn't always sync up right. So, I can't always fix it, but I can try for the next episode, because, let's face it, this is a video, not a stream, so there's that. Just let me know how I'm doing, all that fun stuff. It also helps me with the YouTube algorithm. So, there's that. If you happen to need to go get a drink of water, go get some food, take your medication if you need to do that, basically anything that we consider self-care, things that, help us feel better about ourselves, just pause the video, go do that, okay? You don't have to be stuck here doing that, alright? And there's a reason why I'm saying all this. I've had trouble with that in the past, where I'm watching something, and I need to be reminded, basically, in my hyperfixation, that, oh, I'm a human being, I need to do these things to function. So I don't think I've ever explained why it is that I do that. So it's something it helps me to get reminded to do these things, so I want other people to be reminded to do those things too. So yeah, if you need to do something to help keep yourself healthy, or at least the healthiest that you can be, go do that. This is a video, we'll still be here when you come back. Now, let's get on with this. Last episode was... what was that? That was episode 4, I believe. Was us going into Firene. So, yeah, we went into Firene, and we saved the prince's sister, and we activated Celica's ring. Because I absolutely love Celica. I do. She was a fantastic character in Fire Emblem Echoes, which is where I first met her. Brilliant character then. Personally, I prefer but Celica is absolutely brilliant, and I love those two characters. I love all the characters there, really, but especially Celica and I'm gonna stop that now. Okay, and onto the game. Who is she? I do not recognize her. And I'm not fond of the chains. The chains mean bad things. At least for her.
There's no need to be afraid. It's gone.
Whoever she is, she's gorgeous.
You saved my life. Thank you.
It was nothing, really. I only did what anyone else would do.
Are you here by yourself?
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I see.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
What a lovely name. I'm Vale.
Vale.
Might I interrupt?
What is it?
Even with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for her out here. Perhaps we should escort her home, or to an inn.
That's a good idea. Hey, Vale, do you live around here?
Where'd you go?
She's gone.
See, there was Mirth, dropping straight facts.
Divine One.
Saline, did you see a girl pass this way? Small, with long hair, barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
Okay, thanks. Did you need something?
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted Firene's request for aid, and your help in the battle was the difference between victory and defeat. Thank you. Truly.
Don't mention it. Alfred and I are friends. I was happy to help.
Friends? He said that? Imagine speaking so casually with the Divine Dragon. Please, allow me to apologize on his behalf.
There's no need to put me on a pedestal. I just woke up, and the world is new to me. I make mistakes like anyone.
Is that so? I thought surely the Divine Dragon would be an all-seeing, all-powerful being. But here I find that you are rather more human than I expected. Perhaps we can be friends.
Then what do you say, Saline? Friends?
I would be honored.
Yay, look at us. We're gathering friends left and right. I still wonder where that girl went. Also, Saline's speech pattern is interesting. Animals. I can adopt animals. I'm gonna go and see if I can adopt a cat now. I'm gonna talk to them first, but then I'm gonna see if I can go and adopt a cat. Yeah, Alfred, we'll go. I promise. But okay, that almost bow movement is a little interesting
Thank you.
and slightly off-putting to me, but I think it's just because I see a lot of
Oh my!
game characters do it, and it just gets a little irksome at times. Alright, let's see. Oh. Bond fragments. Bond fragment. Explorer, use bond fragments on some meal to create bond rings. Or train with emblems.
Yeah.
Oh. I love that Eddie is just so, gung-ho about her home. Like, yeah, these are beautiful. My home's better.
Ah!
It takes a lot of pride, basically.
All right.
Alright, Bokeron, I'm with you on the fishing. I am so with you on that fishing. I have a hard time fishing in video games, but can I adopt a sheep? I'll adopt a sheep. Yay! I now have a sheep. There's a chicken. Okay, so it's not a chicken, but oh, I don't know how to. Okay. Well, at least in Fire Emblem, usually you can come back to places. Do I want a dog yet? I want to find a cat first. So yeah, Etty has pride in herself, her hometown. I'm going to do a little bit of a plug for one of my favorite groups who they're no longer around anymore, the Beach Boys. They have a song called Be True to Your School. Listen to that. That's how Eddie is. Okay?
Thank you.
And as for my music taste, I don't care. You can dislike my music taste all you want. I grew up listening to the Beach Boys, and Three Dog Night, and Looking Glass, and all sorts of other groups that
Yes.
they're not around anymore because I
Really?
was listening to the oldies. Some of them were oldies when my parents were kids. Not all of them, but some of them were. So, yeah, that's kind of the kind of music that I listen to and that I like. Let's see. I was about to talk about something that involved the chicken, sort of. So, yeah. Thank you, villager. So, as I've mentioned before, I am in the military. I joined the US Navy. And one of the things that is a regular occurrence on the weekdays for me, since I'm still technically in training, is every day I will go and march off from one point to another in front of where my school is, basically, on base. And we're supposed to march in step. It's what makes us look so good to outsiders, to civilians and such. So some of you might have seen videos of it in the past if you've ever looked it up. Some of you might have military experience in some way. So when we're marching, we are marching to a cadence. That cadence is generally military related if it's not just, 1, 2 the entire way. Well, last night when we were marching back after we gotten released from class, the person who was singing the cadence made everything about turkey and Thanksgiving and mac and cheese. It was hilarious, and we were cracking up in our formation, and it was just we were able to more or less keep in step and not totally screw up, but it was so hard to be serious when the guy is going turkey day, that's my kind of guy. It's just military training is like one of the funniest things. It can be one of the funniest ways to see the funniest things, but you can't laugh. You have to keep military bearing. It's just...
Well,
it can be so hard, especially like, I mean, really, can you tell me that really it's not hilarious to hear just something totally off the wall and then you're told, no, you can't laugh at that. You can't laugh at that. Excuse me? What? You're telling me that, you know, we're singing a song about Chuck Norris and how awesome Chuck Norris is with all of his ninja movies and his role as Walker in Walker, Texas Ranger, and going against Bruce Lee, and you're telling me we can't laugh about that?
Okay.
Yes!
Alright. So yeah, that's me spending 5 minutes basically going on about how absolutely hilarious and weird some of my experiences in the military have been so far.
Oh.
I don't actually remember if I've talked to him yet.
Yes.
Okay. That dog is still over here, so I'm gonna go... No, that's the chicken. Where's the dog? There's the dog. I'm going to adopt this dog. Yay! Dog! I can't adopt anything else here. So, we are going to go back... Well, we're gonna go into the next chapter.
Hey, folks. Mind if we bend your ear a minute? Name's Durden. I'm an armorer. And this here's Anis, purveyor of goods. We saw you trading thumps with those things. Figured you might be in the market for supplies.
That we are.
Yes. If you need, we'd be happy to provide you with quality weapons and items. Anything to defeat those creatures. They pose a terrible threat to traveling merchants like us.
How would you feel about moving to our base? You can sell your wares from there.
Divine One.
What? We don't have any facilities. These two could be a good addition.
You're gonna let us open shops at your base?
If you'd like to. We'll need plenty of weapons and items from here on out. It's a haven. You won't find any creatures there.
You got yourself a bargain. Can't wait to do business together.
Thank you for this. I will do my utmost to ensure you receive the finest items.
Ooh. I received 10,000 gold from Vander. Okay. Oh, that's right, we get paid. Okay, let's see. I'm just doing a quick thing. Here we are.
Are you ready yet, Boucheron?
Ready for what?
Ready to tell me what you're mixing into your food to get those muscles?
Not this again. I've told you before that it's got nothing to do with my diet.
That's what you say, yes. But today, I'm going to get the truth.
But that is the truth. Muscles come naturally to me. That's the long and the short of it.
Still sticking to that story, huh? because I should tell you up front that I've been watching you, Boucheron.
You have? And?
And I know you don't do anything but fish or read all day after training each morning. There I am, working up a sweat, while you sit under a tree with a book or a pole. There's no way you can do that and still stay in such incredible shape. So I assume that whatever you're doing on the sly really works.
All right, listen.
Wait, are you using magic? Unbelievable. The lengths you'll go just for some muscles.
No, it's nothing like that. In fact, it's nothing at all. I'm done arguing with you about this. People shouldn't see the prince's retainers quarreling. Good day, Etier.
Right.
Etier,
That's just what he'd say if he was hiding something.
Or if he's just absolutely fed up with you. Poor Boucheron. Okay. Alright, now that I've done that. Alright. Time for another battle. Let's go. I've got absolutely no relationships yet. Oh, right. The bonds are for the rings. Whoopsie. Let's go.
There's the castle.
It's so quiet. Where are our knights? Or the Illusian soldiers, for that matter?
You said they were marching toward the castle when you left. They've probably made their way inside.
But then, what of the townsfolk? What of Mother?
Let's hurry.
Hate to break it to you, Queenie, but our forces have taken the castle. This is the part where you tell me where you've got the ring stashed in here.
Who's to say?
Is it inside the castle? Out on the grounds? I'm asking all polite-like. Come on! Ugh.
I'm not in the habit of speaking to lowly vermin. That's all that you are, the lot of you.
The mouth on this one. You think I won't gut you where you stand?
Do you need some ice for that burn?
Huh?
I'd recommend against it, darling.
Lady Zephyr!
After all, Her Majesty can't tell us much of value if she's dead. Now, I come bearing news. One of our soldiers said he spotted the princess fleeing before we arrived. How curious. Did you perhaps give that daughter of yours the ring for safekeeping?
No.
Well, isn't this tragic? We'd simply hate to resort to violence. You leave us no choice. By virtue of your silence, we will now kill every living soul in this castle one by one.
Please, no!
Hun, that's not gonna stop him.
Mother!
Mother, we're here!
Alfred, Saline.
Oh, look. The kids are home.
You Illusian scum! Get away from her!
Who's going to make us? I'm glad you've come. Now we can see for ourselves if the princess has the ring.
No! Please, leave my children alone.
Of course, as long as you tell me where the ring is. Ah, young Saline does have it, doesn't she? We'll have to kill her then. The prince too, for good measure. Take Her Majesty away. We'll continue our conversation later if need be.
Unhand me! Let her go!
All right, enough with the dramatics. Huh? You look familiar. No, it couldn't be. Who are you?
I am the Divine Dragon.
Such lies. Lumera is the last of her kind.
Shows what you know. The Divine One was asleep for 1,000 years.
Really? When did that beastly woman have a child? Very well. Perhaps you can tell me what happened to dear Lumera then. I've been so worried about her since that awful battle at Lethos Castle.
How do you know about that?
How indeed.
You stole the rings? You killed my mother?
She died? Oh, that poor dear.
Murderer! I will avenge her!
Why, I didn't kill her. I will say your coming here was quite helpful. Assuming you are the beast's offspring. Because that means you have them, don't you? The rings of the Hero King and the Holy Knight.
You'll never take them. Never.
You were after our ring.
I won't waste my breath on explanations, but I will tell you this. The Kingdom of Illusia has freed Lord Sombron from his imprisonment.
The Fell Dragon has returned?
Kriznak.
No.
Of course, even we couldn't have accounted for... you. His return must have awoken you. Show a little gratitude.
You're wrong. I awoke because of my mother. Because she waited for me all these years.
A touching tale, I'm sure. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, let's see. So that happened.
Wait!
What can we do?
To start, we defeat these soldiers and take back the castle. I'm not going to let them hurt Queen Ev, or anyone else.
Get the rings. No prisoners.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I love some of the characters' designs for these guys. And when I say these guys, I mean the villains. Obviously, there's the generic soldiers, but the villain leaders and their lieutenants and whatnot. So,
the door's locked. What should we do?
There's no time to find the key. Let's use brute force to knock it down.
So I can destroy a door. Or I can get a thief. Alright. I need a mage to go after that person.
Yes.
Understood.
Alright. You and I are going over here.
Here goes.
I don't want to engage just yet. There we go.
All flowers eventually wilt.
That was surprisingly dark for that princess. Okay, bond fragment. And, okay, you guys can...
I am ready to serve.
Okay, let's see.
For you, anything.
I'm listening.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Your steward's ready.
Alright, you can go there. Yay, okay.
Yes, here. For the Divine Dragon.
And...
I'm all set.
okay. You can go there, and you can come this way. Chests.
Ooh, the castle's under siege. Mighty fine time to nab some treasure.
Thieves? Here now? That's the last thing we need. We'd better stop them.
Alright. Alright, I need to find the thief. With these real quick. That's a soldier. Also a soldier. Another soldier. There's the thief. Okay. You can come over here.
Was that sufficient?
Thank you, Louis. Alright. Hold up. Okay, I can have him go after that door. There we go.
Is it over?
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna wait on destroying the rest of the door. Right now it's just a good stopping point. So. And I still don't want to engage, so...
Yeah. Did you see that?
Awesome. Okay.
I can still do more.
Okay, Etienne, we get it. You're a badass. And wait a second. Ha! Alright. You can stay here, and so can you. Alright. That's...
For the Divine Dragon.
Yay! Alright, let's see here.
Please grant me your strength. My apologies. I strike you! I will not forget your loss.
It looks like we can break that wall. We could catch the enemy by surprise if we do that.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Yay. Okay.
Lend me your strength.
Alright. I can't really do anything else. I mean, I could, but I don't want to engage them just yet. So I'm just gonna end my turn there. Because I can. Okay. There's the thief. Wait a second. Okay, that's... Dude, all that does is sting. You're not gonna win. That is a soldier. Let's see here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That ain't gonna work. Nope.
My prayers are with you. Dream well.
Okay, let's see. Yay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna park right there. Rats. Nope. Sorry, Mr. Thief. Not happening.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Did you see that?
There you go, clan. You're awesome. There. Let's get rid of the knife, because I can't use it. And let's see here.
Don't fear for me.
Thank you.
moves under enemies. Movement. Huh. Cool. Armor's cool. I know that a lot of this at this point is just a lot of strategy and stuff, and not a whole lot of the whole, you know, actually battle. But the thing is, I like these kinds of games for a reason. There we go. Alright, they're ready to go. So. Alright. So. There we are. And... Alright, Louis, you're up next. Boom. Nope, not the one I wanted. There we go. Alright.
Emblem, engage!
And unfortunately, they do need that to happen every time. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna warp yet. Could, but I really don't.
For the Divine Dragon.
For the Divine Dragon.
Yay. Okay. Now we're making some leeway here.
It's all training. This is what I trained for.
Okay, how come it's taken me until now to realize either that horse is a unicorn or that horse has a special...
I can keep going.
Armor on his head or something that makes it look like he's got a horn.
Grant me strength. I will not forget your loss.
Yeah. It's a little unsettling to constantly hear her saying, I won't forget your loss. Let's see.
You're my hero!
Oh, I need to work on her.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Interesting. That's who I haven't moved yet. No, next turn. Okay. Okay. Showspot.
big help.
Pretty weak.
Yes, yes they are. Okay, let's see here.
Did you see that?
Let's see.
All flowers eventually wilt.
So I've maxed out a bunch.
Sorry.
You're good, dude. Let's get you healed up a bit. Better. Sheesh.
I'm getting hungry. Emblem engage.
And
I still stand.
I'm retreating.
oh. Okay. So we've lost clan for now. I don't actually ever remember picking the thing that, makes it so that
For the Divine Dragon.
that the enemy battle is skipped. But whatever. There we go.
I will show you no mercy. Prepare to die.
Ooh, the Divine Dragon. If I kill you, I won't have to lick her boots anymore.
Fate has brought us here. This is it! I had to stop you.
me the word.
Those shiny rings of yours are gonna be mine, mine, mine! Reward, here I come!
Okay, the mine thing just got me there. Although, part of that's probably because it reminds me quite a bit of a certain movie that it's been a while since I've seen. Okay.
Observe your rule! My apologies.
What's next?
We'll get through this.
Okay, what can I do here? I can stand here and actually restore my health. Okay. Okay. That was very weird. So. You can go stand right here. You are going to... attack, there we go.
I better get out of here!
Yeah, you better run. Yay! And Celine and Celica carried that. I honestly probably could have had that done a lot faster. Wow. I just saw how long this video was. Okay, I'm going to have to stop that here. So, yep, this is well over an hour. I did not mean for it to go that long. Alright, so, in that case, I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you haven't already, please do hit the like, subscribe buttons, leave a comment about really anything, but especially if there's something wrong with my sound, please let me know. Alright, have a good day, night, whatever it is for you. Remember, there's only one of you in the world, and the world's a better place with you in it. This is Cypher, signing off.